Hello sir, so I'm Samuel Aguilar from grade 10 Mapaglingkod po, along with Giesan, Gerson, Mariam, and Aliyah. So I've organized this video and segmented it into multiple timestamps so that you can navigate the video easily, because I know you are running on some deadlines because you have to submit the grades very soon. So I don't want to make your life any more complicated. So just to give you some background, we are making a digital logbook. So you know, at every classroom po, there are logbooks for the toilet, clinic, and office. So may time in at saka time out po. Basically what we've done is that we've connected the database to this access over here. I put it into the app data. I'll also show you about the codes first before we proceed to the actual thing. So if you want to proceed to the functionality of the website, just move forward po. Right, so this is the CSS stuff for account management. So if you just want to verify that one, I don't think this is very important because it's just design. So I'll expand it a bit. This is for log styles. Menu styles, record styles. So there's a bit of a learning curve, but thank God, pulled through. Anyways, next we have the markup. So we did this: the login, menu, records, sign up. For the VB codes, here it is. So as you can see, if I give you this file, it will work with the database because I did this, and then instead of like putting the full location. So because there was an error a while ago saying that it doesn't work at 4.0, I changed it to 12. So this is for the login page. We added some error handlings, and I also added some emojis to add some dynamic. Here's the view code for the login page itself. The thing you saw a while ago was the login thing. This is the login. This is the menu. These are the records. Basically, this is where we retrieve the records. Do some error handling over here. Then it will appear as a column with the tables and stuff. And this is for the sign up. And yeah. So let's begin. Now we finished looking at some of the important stuff, and let's launch the website now. So it's locally hosted because we ran into some issues pertaining to publishing it, and since we were not, we didn't have the time to be thought about it, I think it would be fair naman because we've already achieved full program functionality, and yeah, that's really all. So student number, login. At this time, I haven't cleared our database yet, so let's make a totally fresh account. Let's say 63. Our password should just be Leo. So let's try to log in. Student not found, or password is incorrect. If I make this full on with no, it says please enter both student and password. Okay, so now let's make an account po. For the sign up, let's put our old. First of all, before we sign up, let's try to sign up without anything. Please fill in all fields. So let's fill in all the fields. Let's put your full name po. For the password, let's just put Leo. For section, let's just put our section, sir. Alright, so let's begin the sign up process. So you can see how to remove everything, and it's successful, so we may now log in. So using the student number and then the password Leo, log in properly. So here's our menu page po. You may notice that just the logout page, it works. So if we try to log in back, see, then Leo works. Now for the menu itself, we have three main buttons: log history, and account management. So first, let's begin with log. So as you can see, we have a footer over here, and the basic parts of the login logout book we see in PSB. So automatically, I put the default date as today. You can verify that with the codes if you want to check. So essentially, whatever date it is, it's automatically gonna be set there. But if you want to change it, you can. So let's say I want it yesterday. I can do that. So I can change the purpose from toilet, office, clinic. Let's go to the clinic. The time in, let's say I went inside at 01 at 35 minutes PM. From the clinic, I stayed till 2 PM. I can do additional remarks. Then just log. So it's successfully submitted. Let's check the log history. Let's first put the wrong one. No records were found. Let's put the correct one. The record was found. The log date for that one, clinic, time in and time out, the remarks. So let's go back to the menu. Let's go back to the log. And let's see the error handling processes. So let's say at 01:13 PM, 03:05 PM. Actually, let's make it AM. Test. Timeout must be after time in, because obviously you can't in before you went out. So let's change this to PM. And now let's change the date to tomorrow. Is that possible? Of course not. You can't log a future date, so let's return that. And let's add like a really intense year valid date format, because we have error handling. 2025 toilet. I took a big poop. Log is submitted, and it works. Now let's go to account management. In case I accidentally typed the wrong student number, or I changed my last name for some reason, or I want to update my password, or I would like to change my grading section, I can do it all here. So if you notice, sir, there's a student number over here, and also it's automatically put here, but you can also change it. So if you want 62, there's no number, and then 61. There is, because I was testing a while ago. So account management, let's update the student number to 64. And while we're at it, let's change the password. Hello. To Samuel. Let's update it. So the account has been successfully updated. So you can see how it updated here. Now let's check if it still works. So this time I went to the office because I was not a good student. Just for the case, PM 02:014 PM I was let off. So I was let off, thankfully. Okay, now I'm gonna log it. Log successfully submitted. So let's check our old student number. There are no records. Why? Because we changed it, and the previous log dates are still here. The information is still connected, and thus everything's all right. So account management, everything's working perfectly fine. I don't know what else to show. Let's say we didn't fill it out. Please enter student number. There's no records found. Account management. Everything's good. Now let's see if it still works if we log out. 01064 64 Samuel. It works perfectly fine. Everything is here. So that's it for our website. I hope you enjoyed it. So we went for a very minimalistic and simple design, aiming to just achieve the full essence and purpose of this program. And as you've observed, it's fully functional po, and it can prove to be very useful. So thank you for that. I am Samuel Aguilar, along with on behalf of Aliyah, Mariam, Giesan, and Gerson. Thank you, sir, and we enjoyed this 1 year of grade 10 with you as our TLE and computer teacher. We appreciate your hard work po, and we pray that God will continue to give you strength while you're grading this, and that all will be well.